What's good with your fam? Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talking nothing but this boxing. All right, man. Paulie Malignaggi, man, he is scheduled to face Artem Lobov this coming June in a bare knuckle fight. Lobov is a very good friend of Conor McGregor. Now, for those of you who don't know, Paulie Malignaggi has been beefing with the notorious one, ever since the Mayweather McGregor fight, man. Paulie, being the good Samaritan that he is, he volunteered his services to help McGregor train for Mayweather, man. So he went over to the McGregor camp and he went to spar McGregor. Paulie thought it was going to be a real good experience. He thought he would teach the MMA star some things, man, and thought he would make a friend. But instead, McGregor, he tried to humiliate Paulie Malignaggi. After he threw him out of his camp, man, he posted videos of him dominating the former boxer, man, all over social media. Paulie Malignaggi came out and said that the footage was edited to favor McGregor. McGregor said that he whooped on Paulie every day of sparring. Paulie says that the opposite. So ever since, man, they've been going back and forth on social media. Paulie has been trying to get McGregor inside of the ring, and without success, man. So a couple months ago, McGregor's very close friend, Artem Lobov, former MMA fighter, he signed up for the Bare Knuckle Fight Club. And what do you know? Shortly thereafter, Paulie Malignaggi announced that he has a deal with the Bare Knuckle Fight Club, man. And it's announced that he supposedly be fighting Lobov this coming June. Now, in the meantime, and in between time, Lobov had a matchup this past Saturday night against Jason Knight. And when I say that this fight was a bloody occasion, man, it was a back and forth war. I mean, these guys, both of their faces, man, were, beaten to a pulp, man. You know what I'm saying? When you hear somebody say that they will go through hell and back to win a fight, both of these guys, you know what I'm saying, I could say went through hell to try to win this fight. But Lobov came out as the victor. You understand what I'm saying? He won the fight, man. And, shortly after the fight, McGregor, in Conor McGregor fashion, he posted to Twitter, he said something to the fact that, ever since Paulie watched and the world watched the brutal back and forth battle between Jason Knight and Artem Lobov, Paulie has been quiet. He says Paulie does not want no smoke with Lobov, man. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, Paulie responded shortly thereafter, man. But it makes one wonder, man. Does Paulie really know what he's getting himself into with this type of bare knuckle fight, man? You understand what I'm saying? Now take it, man. Paulie is an excellent boxer, man. He has all the skills, to pay several bills. You understand what I'm saying? He is an excellent commentator. He does a very good job for Showtime most of the time. Although lately, man, there has been a little bias coming from Paulie, for the most part, Paulie does a good job, doing commentating, and we know throughout his boxing career, he has displayed superb boxing skills, but we all know Paulie could not punch his way through a wet paper bag, man. It has been well documented that Paulie Malignaggi has had brittle hands throughout his career, and in a total of 44 fights, Paulie has only knocked out 7 opponents out of 44 opponents, and most of them were at the beginning of his career, where we know the competition level is at a bare minimum. You understand what I'm saying? So it makes the question. It brings forth the question: does Paulie really know what he's getting himself into, man? Is he going to be able to beat a guy like Lobov without packing a punch, man? A guy like Lobov, who we have seen that will go through hell and back to win a fight. How is Malignaggi going to keep this guy up off of him? Is skills enough in this bare knuckle fight to keep Lobov up off of him. You know what I'm saying? This ain't boxing. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have the 8-ounce gloves, you know, the 10-ounce gloves, whatever they're wearing. You know, they don't have the glove padding. You know what I'm saying? This is bare knuckle fighting, man. And is PAULIE Malignaggi going to be able to keep Lobov up off of him? You understand what I'm saying? But Paulie's hoping that, you know, he can beat a guy like Lobov, and that by beating him, he can entice the former MMA superstar Conor McGregor into a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Paulie's been wanting this fight so bad, man. You know, I do believe there's bad blood, but I do believe Paulie knows how much money is in the kitty, how much money can possibly be made between the two of them. You understand what I'm saying? So Paulie wants to go through with this fight with Lobov, man. But you know, after watching the brutal matchup between Lobov and Knight, man, you know, I wonder if Paulie is still up for the task. You understand what I'm saying? They had a media event in New York City maybe a week or two ago, and Paulie smacked Lobov, man. He smacked him, called him female dogs and all type of other obscurities. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, he told him he's gonna kill him inside the ring. He said, "Had that body bag ready." You know, I never seen Paulie talk this way, man. Paulie was real amped up. He was real animated. He had he showed a real disdain, a dislike for this dude Lobov, man. Now, I don't know if it was all for show. I don't know if it stems over from him being McGregor's friend, or there are some things behind the scenes that I'm not privy to that I don't know. But, you know, nevertheless, Paulie seems to really dislike this guy. This guy seems to really dislike Paulie. My only question is, man, what's going to happen when these two dudes get up into that square circle, or the cage, or whatever we call it, where they fighting in? You understand what I'm saying? If Paulie's really going to go through it after seeing the brutality of the bare knuckle fight club. You understand what I'm saying? We all know Paulie can't punch. You know, he can't punch. He's not going to be able to hurt this guy. You know, this guy has shown that he will go through hell and back to win a fight, in a fight that some people thought he lost. Jason Knight says he won the fight. You understand what I'm saying? But both guys looked at battered and bruised, man, bloodied and beaten. You understand what I'm saying? And can you picture Paulie Malignaggi taking that type of punishment, man? I can't, man. I just can't. I can't see it. You understand what I'm saying? Paulie is sort of a pretty boy. You understand what I'm saying? He has been cut a few times in the boxing ring, man. But taking that type of punishment, I just can't see Paulie Malignaggi being able to absorb that type of punishment, man. So we'll see, man. It's April now. We got, what, 2 months before June, before the fight's supposed to take place, man. And we'll see what happens, man. Nevertheless, if not anything, it should. If the fight should go on, it should be an entertaining matchup, man. But that's if Paulie still wants to fight. Paulie definitely got heart. You understand what I'm saying? I know he got heart. I know he wants the Conor McGregor fight bad. And if he thinks that this is the only way that he's going to get Conor McGregor is by beating one of his best friends, then, he just might go through with it, man. But that's all I got for now, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. In the meantime and in between time, I want y'all to stay blessed and keep on supporting this thing that we love called the sport of boxing. Peace. I'll holla back.